Shalom, back with part 4, all right? Prophecy and the judgment written. Let's continue. Let's pick it up here in Psalms 18, 37, 38. I have pursued my enemies and overtaken them. Neither did I turn again till they were consumed. What does it mean to be consumed? Devoured, destroyed. Okay? You understand that? Let me give you an example of that. Give me a minute. Hit a precept. Jeremiah 30:16. This is an example, right, of them being consumed. Therefore, all they that devoured thee shall be devoured. What does it mean to be devoured? Consumed, destroyed. Okay? Didn't we just finish reading about that? Yes, we did. And all thy adversaries, hello, every one of them shall go into captivity. What does it say in Revelations 13, 9 and 10? He who have an ear, let him hear. He who leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience. Patience goes into the word suffering. All right? In other words, you're waiting on the Lord. You will be suffering. Okay? You have to endure as a good soldier. All right? For Yahushua. But they, every one of them, shall go into captivity. Okay? Do you understand that? Okay? So, and all they that spoil thee shall be a spoil. Who spoiled you? What does it mean to be spoiled? Robbed. Who robbed you of your lands, wealth, resources, identity? You understand that, right? Okay, so now it's going to happen to them. And all that preyed upon thee will I give thee for a prey. So now we're going to become the hunters. You can back that up by going to Jeremiah 16 and 16. Okay? We don't have time for that, but you people can go there on your own, okay? You understand? We're going to get them, when we get our new bodies, we're going to come back down off, what they call the UFOs, UAPs, all right, the chariots of the Lord. We're going to come back down. We're going to be in our immortal bodies, and we're going to get them out of the clefts of the rock, just like you read over there. We're going to get them out of their bunkers, all right, and put them in chains, okay? Give me a minute. So back to Psalms 18 and verse 38. I have wounded them that they were not able to rise. They are fallen under my feet. Right. Armageddon, World War III is going to do that. And you're already in the midst of World War III. Okay. Ultimately, it's going to what? It's going to expand, and it's going to go to thermonuclear war. Okay. That's what ultimately it will become. Why? Because that is the will of the Lord. The will of the Lord is that America, Babylon the Great, be destroyed, okay? As well as the corporate state of Israel. Those are the two targets. That's all part of the testimony in the scriptures. All right? Give me a minute. All right, this is Isaiah 60 and 10. And the sons of strangers is talking about, Esau, Edom, and the other 16 heathen nations, okay? Shall build up thy walls, and their king shall minister unto thee. For in my wrath I have smote thee, but in my favor I have had mercy on thee. He's got mercy on Israel, on Jacob, as you read in Isaiah 14 and 1. Okay? So, therefore, thy gates, all right, shall be open continually. We're going to be open 24/7. Remember, the kingdom of heaven is not in the fourth dimension, people. It's here on the earth. Everything plays out here on the earth. You understand that? Okay? This is the stage where everything plays out. All right. Therefore, thy gates shall be open continually, and they shall not be shut day or night. And the men may bring unto thee, unto who? Unto you Israelites, the forces of the Gentiles, and that their kings may be brought. Hello. For the nation and kingdom that will not serve thee shall perish. Yeah, those nations shall be utterly wasted. What does it mean to perish? You'll be destroyed. Whoever doesn't want to serve. Give you an example of that. Let's go to Luke. Give me a minute. Luke 19 and 27. Those enemies, right? Esau, Edom, the self-proclaimed white man, or any of the other 16 heathen nations, any individuals or groups among them which would not that I should reign over them, right? Yahushua, that they got a problem with Yahushua ruling, okay? Or because he's Kadar, dark skin, the demonization word here in modern day and has been for quite some time is being called black or Negro, all right? If they got a problem with him ruling, he says, bring them hither and slay them before me. See? Do you understand that? As for these enemies which are mine, who did not want me to be their king, bring them in and execute them right here in front of me. I love that. And you see it's in red lettering. That's Yahushua speaking. Give me a minute. All right, and this is the close out. Isaiah 61:5. And the stranger shall stand and feed your flocks, and the sons of the alien, meaning foreigners, all right, talking about Esau, Edom, the other 16 heathen nations, shall be your plowmen and vine dressers. But ye shall be named the priests. Hello. Again, that's backed up in the scriptures. Exodus 19:6, as well as, 1 Peter 2:9-10. All right? And men shall call you the ministers of our God power, and ye shall eat the riches of the Gentiles in their glory, and ye shall boast yourselves. Okay? You see that? You understand, people? All right? Hopefully y'all were edified. I'm out. I'm on to the next one. Shalom.